old Secret World account was bound to my Steam account because none of my login stuff works. Well, I'm not sure if they have already, but they were talking about basically disabling the old account. Like, you can still download the old client and play the old game, which I actually still have the installer on my computer. But they are talking about eventually disabling that completely, which breaks my heart a little bit.
I'll get this camera over here then.
Oh, fuck you guys. Oh, there's a delay on my fucking... That, please. Thank you. Oh, cool. I got that neat effect where it made, like, a bunch of copies of me. Hang on a second. Let me just read my abilities one more time. I'm not familiar with them. Chaotic energy, strike your target 3 times, 8 magical damage. That does area of effect, split matter from enemy dealing... Okay, that's... Right, so I basically want to be 5, 3, 2, 1, 5. 3, 2, 1. Bye.
There's somebody over here's got a fancy uniform. Got the glowing yellow one.
Oh yeah, the one that's kind of looks like a bee's.
Yeah, it's like the hive power armor.
Right. I like that one. Pretty cool.
Oh, there's another lore here, so that's my turn for lore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm coming to you.
Come over here and grab it so you have it. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh,
the Illuminati isn't gonna waste their linens on the new guy. Gotta earn your secret society colors. Yeah. Sorry, Krendar. Go ahead.
Not much to really say on this one, but it's just a picture of the Council of Venice, which is, they're kind of like the UN of secret societies and anti-mythological defense stuff.
Yeah. You know, I so don't care about, like, any of the other factions aside from the 3 mains. Like,
yeah.
The Orochi group is kind of cool. I'll admit. They're sort of neat.
I think our first major Orochi group contact is actually the guy who does Tuvok's voice.
Yeah, the guys by the helicopter?
Yeah.
By the first dungeon? Yeah,
I think that's Tuvok. Yeah. I don't remember his real name.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
I've seen it a few times, I just don't remember it. Okay.
There we go.
Time to hack monochrome displays that haven't existed in a long time.
Okay, let's read Kristen's message here. Good news! Data from your surveillance system is now feeding into our server. This means we have visual contact with the enemy and can make more detailed assessments of the situation. It also means I can keep tabs on you. The janitor in the basement showed signs of a strange tentacular mutation. Disgusting, frankly. It's not clear if he booby-trapped his surroundings to protect himself or to try to protect others. Regardless, it was clever, and that's not something we like to see in our enemies. Keep me posted on all the tentacle-related phenomena. KG, whatever you say, sweetheart.
I mean, fair enough. Nobody wants their enemies to be clever, right?
I missed your lore series. I do plan to get back into them, because I've recently got back into this game after it kind of reset. I went on hiatus while everything new was being implemented and while I was learning kind of all the new stuff, but I do plan to get back into it and start uploading them here. So that's a thing that will happen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What should I get here?
Probably get some abilities. Let's see.
Oh, this is good. That might be something I want to do. Do I have Tumultuous Whisper yet? Not yet. I'm not too... You guys will have to forgive me. I'm not too familiar with this build just yet.
You have some heals. Not that we're going to need them immediately, but later on.
I do want to go for Turmoil eventually, so let's get into that. I can't do that one yet. And then for passives, I want to do, what are my gun ones? I want to Kill Blind and Twist Fate, so I'd need ones that are kind of good for that. I want to do Resonance Cascade for sure, so let's get into this one. And Aegis of Paralysis, so I want to go through that one. Can't do that one yet. Okay. Working on it.
For now.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like I get a heal, but it's only a self-heal.
Yeah.
Unless there's
Can't
some
do
in
much
elemental. Elemental.
Can't do turmoil. I want to do like a turmoil distortion build, and I can't do that until I...
Alright, nope, I don't have any heals at all that will work on you, so I think we are going to go with the classic. The best defense is killing the enemy before they can kill us.
Yep. Let me just see here. Where's my... Am I blind? Why am I not seeing my... Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I have it already. Okay.
Also, apparently I am failing horribly in my attempt to be able to pay attention to chat while playing because I have not had much time to do that.
That's okay.
Also, Naked Anubis over here.
Yeah. TSW lore is why I started following Girly. Thank you. Thank you. I do try. I'm going to definitely
I think that was actually one of the first things I saw on your channel, too, back in the day.
I want to keep going with that because I got like a shout out from the game writers and everything. It was really nice.
That's awesome.
I know. I have like one of the, I think the lead writer, we were like following each other on Twitter or some shit. Name drop.
I think the same thing happened with Bespectacled Archivist and Sunless Sea.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, nice outfit.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Everybody needs a snake on their bikini.
Complete the mission Elm Street Blues for Deputy Andy. Can we take we can take his mission now, right?
I think we have to.
Yes. Yeah, Elm Street Blues. Deputy Andy Gardner is afraid the town will be completely overrun by monsters unless someone steps up and helps contain the undead invasion of Kingsmouth.
This guy's one of my favorite NPCs here.
Oh yeah. He's so like weirdly innocent.
Yeah. Innocent but creepy.
But creepy.
Jeez. You never saw anything like this in the cop shows. Well, maybe on cable. Not the network ones. You wouldn't know it from looking out there, but before that wicked bad fog rolled in...
Wicked bad
Smith was a
fog.
sleepy little bird.
Wicked bad
Nothing
fog.
stronger on the streets than a hot cup of coffee and chocolate
I want
glazed donuts from
donuts.
Susie's. The occasional DUI or domestic disturbance. Human sacrifice. But every town has a dark side, right?
Yeah, totally normal,
Again,
buddy.
we keep helping the darkness now, eh? The Walking Dead universe besides taking over our town. Us survivors hold up in here, hoping it's all just a bad dream and we'll wake up to the smell of bacon and maple syrup. But unless someone ups and does something, and soon, all we're gonna wake up to is the smell of rotten flesh. And I don't need another thing to remind me of my dad.
Say what?
Halloween does bring
What?
back the memories, eh?
I love how like so much of his shit is just like this weird afterthought. Like, yeah, nothing going on except like DUIs and human sacrifice.
Yeah, it's like 80% of everything he says is like
Hooah.
innocent and normal and pure, and then it's just like, oh, and just like here's a small afterthought that's like some dark, eldritch, creepy shit. And by the way, something about ritualistic sacrifice and the fact that the smell of rotting flesh reminds me of my father.
Yeah, don't ask me why.
So messed up.
I love too how there's like a lot of kind of subtle context between some of the NPCs, like the fact that Moose over there by the motorcycle Moose basically is in love with Andy.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Sneaking little bits and pieces in, yeah.
All right, let's defend the
Oh
barricade.
no, the air raid sirens. Watch out for the bomber zombies.
We're going Silent Hill here.
Seriously. Great time for my AoE. Although I might grab the elementals in AoE later because I think it's better. The chain lightning.
Yeah.
Got some range to it, and I don't have to run over into the middle of the pack first. Not that I'm worried about my health, just it saves time to do it at range.
Yep.
One thing about the town of Kingsmouth, they make a damn fine cup of coffee.
Yeah. You should check out their official website later. It's
I
great.
should.
Actually,
I didn't know they had
real
one.
World. Let me see. Hang on just a second. Let me see if I can actually get it through the in-game
Should be able to.
browser. Hang on a second.
Kingsmouth.gov.
It was something like that. I would probably have to find it through Google. Hang on a second. Kingsmouth.
Oh, right. This is why C doesn't work for character sheet, because C is the button for your trinket.
Okay, it's just kingsmouth.com, and this is like a site made to look like an actual town site for the town with like photos and everything, and a description and a gallery of like the different. Kingsmouth town is full of memorable spots.
I'm gonna bring that up real quick too, just so people on my channel can see it.
Yeah. Oh, they actually have like a real world, like they set up a little real world photo to look like a part of one street. It's great.
Browser's not working.
B for browser?
Yeah, I mean it's up, but it's not responding.
Well, give it a second. It took me a second for it to load up. Maybe it's Thank you very much for that follow, Zod for Ox. Appreciate it. Love you long time, buddy. Enjoy the stream.
Try again.
Yeah, it's...
I mean, it loaded up and I could type in, but pressing enter wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, guys, definitely check out the official Kingsmouth website after the stream. Oh, they actually have a picture of the a real-life picture of the Kingsmouth Congregational Church. That they... That's awesome.
Not working.
I'll show you the in-game picture of that in a second. This is awesome. Love it. I'm gonna just go to the barricade while you try and make that work and get us to proceed in the quest.
Hold on. Everything
no
happened
worries.
at once.
Take your time. I will handle it here. Poorly, but I'll handle it.
No, it's not letting me submit the URL. I give up. I type in the URL and I press enter and nothing happens.
Wow, that's too bad. I don't know.
Anyway, anybody who's watching this video, feel free to open up another tab and go to kingsmouth.com.
Yeah. Check out the site for yourself.
Since I have another computer on the side, I never really use the in-game browser anyway.
Yeah. The website
I'm gonna start some more shit that I don't need to start.
Clam chowder.
Clam chowder. Say it, Frenchie. Chowder.
Man, I would go to Kingsmouth. I'm just saying.
I have a funny story based on that chowder joke, actually.
Yeah, what is it?
So, that call center I used to work at for a long time, right?
Where you going, buddy?
Find the source of the assaults on the office. Oh, is it? Oh, it's
this way, dude.
I'm going to the wrong waypoint. Never mind.
Yeah, it's okay. It's because the mini-map shows
the help people of the town thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that call center I used to work at was tech support for ISP.
Mm-hmm.
And one night, we were working with somebody who had a really good sarcastic sense of humor, and it was a pretty quiet night because we worked overnights. So at one point, me and the sarcastic guy were sitting next to each other, and a third friend of ours, a little bit down the way, was on a call, and he was having trouble getting the customer to do the tech support that needed to be done. He was having a problem with his internet connection, so standard things. You gotta if it's not working, you have to unplug your router, right? Because a router has a firewall in it, and that can be the source of the problem. He was trying to get this guy to unplug his router, but he's just not understanding, or not hearing him clearly, or something. So the guy keeps going like, no, sir, your router. Unplug your router, sir. No, your router. Like, he must have said router 5 times in a minute, or more. So finally, the guy sitting next to me who's not on a call, he's just like, router. Say it, Frenchie. Router.
Let me just turn in this quest. This is interesting. We have no records of direct contact with the Drog, so your sighting in Kingsmouth catches us a little off guard. Other factions have encountered them frequently at sea. Of course, file sharing isn't common practice in the industry. Here's what we know. The Drog are an ancient and marine variety of undead with roots in Norse mythology. They seem to be directing the local attacks. As for everything we don't know, well, that's where you come in. Ciao, ciao. Okay.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Well, that's what because so far we've just been fighting zombies in Kingsmouth, but now the big guy we ran up into is the first Drog we see.
If anybody got a good... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was just going to say they're mostly around the beach.
I was going to say, if anybody got a good look at him, He looked like the big filth zombie, but he was like covered with barnacles and seaweed and stuff.
Yeah, look, there's a drog down there.
Yeah.
Like, this is a zombie here, a drowned guy, but there's a drog down there with a big, weird-looking arm. Oops.
Yep. Speaking of which, we're going to have to be a little bit careful how much of certain drog we show on camera, if you remember what I mean.
Oh, well, honestly, I don't think that's going to be, I don't think that's a big deal.
Body.
I'd say the demons are more detailed in that way. The wounds on a mutilated corpse close to the woods suggest a mauling from something even more dangerous than zombies. Ooh, I know what did this.
Oh yeah.
Let's follow the blood trail, Krendar.
Sure.
No. I know what did this.
Norma's tough. She can hang on.
Local bounty detected.
Oh, okay. Want to kill some wisps first?
Yeah. While we're in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
This part is just beautifully creepy, this area.
I know.
I mean, the whole town, but this is one of the best spots right here. The wisp tree. Traveler's Torment.
We could get, yeah, let's get this guy.
Yeah, get got, sucker.
Nice. Good job. Did he count toward the wisps? I guess not, actually.
I don't know, but it's only one, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much either way.
Yeah.
Who are you? Oh, Pale Raven. Okay. More wisps. Okay, I got this other one over here.
Yeah, you got him?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Yeah, every once in a while you'll run across these, like, random quests that are basically just kill some mobs for a little extra whatever.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I like that kind of thing, like you
find-
sort of stumble across a little bit of bonus.
Let's follow the blood trail to find what mauled those poor people. I know what it is. Ooh. Big bag of stuff. Kill the voracious Wendigo. Here he comes.
I like how you're all like, nah, I know something you don't know.
Yeah.
Get on fire, sucker. Oh, you don't like that, do you?
Ah, you fucked me up. You good?
Yeah.
Done?
This wisp doesn't want to die.
Oh.
It was temporarily invincible.
Oh, that's annoying.
And this one's pissing us off too. Go away. Alright.
Alright, this way.
I almost set myself on fire.
Great MMO here. Oh, absolutely, Bane. Yeah.
I forget what happens if my temperature gauge gets too high.
Welcome to the stream, by the way. Nice to see you, man. This is honestly, hands down, my favorite MMO ever. Like, of any MMO. The story is just so good.
I'd have to say, I think it's my favorite of currently out MMOs, but I gotta say I really miss City of Heroes.
Yeah. Ooh, there he is.
That was one of my favorites of all time, as well. Mostly for the gameplay, though.
Killed
Although
the
it had good
beast.
story, too.
Field report has been turned in. Ooh, completed a challenge. Let me open up my bags for a second here. Upgrade my shit.
I've got my secondary weapon higher level than my primary one because I use it more.
My chaos I use most. I only use like one thing out of my...
Yeah, I'm using my elementalism most, but technically Blades is in my primary slot. Not that it really matters.
Yeah.
How am I doing for AP?
There we go.
Did I buy Chain Lightning yet? No. Oh, I need one more.
I guess... Oh yeah, I should check and see if I can actually purchase anything. I'm working on getting through... I want to get Turmoil. Can I get it? Ooh, I can get Turmoil. Okay. That means I've got Distortion, I've got Turmoil, I want... What's the passive for that? Oh, I want Veil of Deformity for that one. Let's get into that. I can get that. Sweet. I'm going to rearrange these once I have everything I want. I want... Dual shot. No, I want... Where is it? Oops.
I like how I have an attack actually called Mjolnir.
I want the Kill Blind. That was a passive, right? Am I retarded? Or is that not a passive?
What's Kill Blind?
Kill Blind is pistol. Oh, here it is. Oh, that's fairly later. That's going to take me a while to develop into Kill Blind. Yeah. Okay. I can just keep doing what I'm doing for now. Till I have everything I want. Okay.
Game, let me Press this button. What's going on?
What's wrong?
I'm trying to unlock a passive and the unlock button is ignoring me.
Ah.
I don't know. I'll do it later.
It has the best story bar none of any MMO, and while I miss the wheel, I still love this game's setting and storytelling. Absolutely. I really miss the wheel too. Like, I miss the way that you used to be able to build your characters differently. I agree with you there, but the story just keeps me coming back. The characters and voice acting is really great too a lot of the time. You don't see that a lot.
There's still some freeform character building here. It's just very different than it used to be.
Yeah.
It's sometimes delayed a bit, but it's there.
Oh, I can't. Oh, I already have the basic of it. Alright, I'm just not going to use that yet. Whatever, I'm going to just do willy-nilly until I have what I want. Are we going to go find Norma?
Oh. Another Wendigo is wandering around here.
Let's fuck him up. Boop.
You can't have my soul, I'm still using it.
Yeah. Very creepy designs for the Wendigo. They remind me of like slightly more buff looking versions of the one in that what was that other game about Wendigo? That was like a PS4
Until Dawn.
game? Until Dawn, yeah. Although I like the look of the Wendigo in there better because like it fits the whole motif of how they're supposed to be like starving all the time.
Yeah.
These guys look like too well fed, too buff.
But also still hungry at the same time.
Yeah. These guys are like Wendigo that need a diet.
Yeah.
You animal well. Boop. Ah, Norma. Good old Norma. How you doing? Love you, Norma. Oh my god. Oh, whoop, what the fuck? That took me a second. Somebody's standing up on the fire pyre.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Let's inspect. Actually, I want to inspect that. Can I inspect that person? Oh, I can't. Alright.
And they're suitably on fire as well. Why can't I interact with Norma?
Why is my shit... I can't... Why can't I interact with her?
Just stand where I am. Try that.
What the fuck?
You got to get your
there we go.
your targeting thing to show up. Yeah.
Okay. Norma's house is surrounded by zombies, and even though she blasts them to pieces with her shotgun, they seem to never stop coming. She's encouraged by the way the bones burn on her bonfire, however. Perhaps incinerating zombie remains is a way of getting rid of them altogether. Cool. Let's see what she got.
Yeah. You'd think these wet bits would just fizzle on the bonfire, but no. They sparkle like kindling wood. That's heartening. Ah, geez, what a mess. Good thing I'm not particular. Now I'm used to getting my hands dirty. Fish guts, childbirth, sutures, the dead. Yeah, maybe I was born for this work. Ah, that don't sound right. Nobody's made for this ungodly work. Except maybe this old thing. So I kill and I chop and I burn, but there's more of them every day, and I feel like I'm pushing a very big stone up a very steep mountain, and it keeps rolling back down. What do you call that? Sisyphean? Or is that when you get a burning in privates? My idea of culture
I like
is
shotgun
real
grandma.
cheers and,
Yeah.
you know, not ancient Greek mythology. Well, the old gal ain't a proper match for everything that turns up on my doorstep. Seems she's too much for most of it. Spreads a bone of dead man's guts all over the place. Well, there's no time to
Like your
gather it
steps?
all up before we're right back up in the thick of it.
Look at that mess.
They never stop coming. They never
I want
stop.
Norma on my team, yo.
Team Norma.
I did everything in the original game. Me too. I'm doing everything in this one. Like, I'm collecting all the lore, getting all the champions and everything. You
Speaking
should
of which-
stream the Tyler Freeborn arc in blue. Yeah, definitely going to be doing
We
that.
got
That
two
is one
lores
of the-
here, actually.
Oh, okay. Where are you?
Whose turn are we on for lore?
Oh, I think it's... I don't know.
My turn?
I think it's you.
Yeah. I'll do this one, and then there's one around the other corner.
Yep.
Behind us.
That's
Okay,
for the
let's see.
fog.
If there was no forecast, there were no screams, there was no sound, only the fog. It crept in, and it crept out. The people walked, and the people died. Then they walked again. The fog followed the return of the lost fishing vessel, the Lady Margaret. The crew had a story to tell, and a graveyard of a graveyard of ships, and the red seaweed cloaca that
I
birthed
think
the
like
fog.
Cloaca? I don't know.
that birthed the fog. Ask us about the Lady Margaret, sweetling. Ask us properly, and we will tell you. about the red.
Ask us properly.
And we will tell you about the red seaweed's butthole.
Ask us proper on your knees. All right, I'll read this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this is just the initial syntax. Initiate New England. Okay, so we know that it's in New England.
Oh.
Necrotic syntax, so it has to do with zombies. Murk, so it has to do with the fog. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, like if you've watched my lore videos, you know what's going on. Recommend you watch my lore videos, because they're fucking awesome. Yeah.
I guess we were supposed to have picked that one up first, but how can you tell?
Yeah, does the mist take you back in time when the Wabanaki met the Norsemen who came to Solomon Island? No, if you walk into the mist, if you follow the siren song and walk into the mist, you die, and you come back as a zombie, which is basically what happened to most of the residents of Innsmouth. Or Kingsmouth, fuck. Same thing.
That was an interesting dungeon, though, when all that stuff happens.
Polaris? Or the Darkness War?
You take like the herbal tea, then you go to sleep and you hallucinate about the Wabanaki.
Yeah, the Darkness War.
Yeah, that's it. That's an interesting way to do a dungeon. It's actually outdoors and you're just having a vision.
Yep. I'd say of the dungeons, like, I don't know, I really like the Polaris one.
The first one?
Yeah, just because it's got like the little giant Cthulhu, not Cthulhu at the end.
The Urdrog.
The Urdrog.
He's a big boy for his mommy.
He's a big boy. But as far as they're talking about the extra content in the game, and like, you remember when like the Tyler Freeborn quest and stuff used to be paid for DLC?
No, I don't remember that actually.
I guess then you never played it.
I might not have,
because you haven't played it. Ooh,
probably haven't, because I don't remember who that is.
So good.
He sounds like he's probably one of the natives, I guess. Is he Wabanaki?
Yeah, he is. He's a Wabanaki, and I don't even want to give anything away because it's such an amazing quest.
Well, I look forward to that then.
That and the Egyptian Train to Cairo quest is a favorite of mine. But that's only because I'm like in love with Saeed. So.
Yeah, he was pretty cool. I don't remember him very well, but I remember him being entertaining.
He's basically just a corpse in a suit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some. Do you want to go and kill the champion?
Sure.
After we do the body farts.
Okay.
After, yeah.
You're just trying to get a sweep on all the champs, eh?
Well, they do give you great points and like items and stuff. So.
No, I mean it's good. It's a good idea. Ooh, blue fire. That's a good sign.
Okay, well, we can head in the champ's direction anyway, because we got to kill guys in that area.
Now it's more...
Father Appleby? I don't know.
Now it's more logistically convenient kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, well, there's some drog here. Let's take care of that.
Oh man, my fire is getting strong. I like it.
I'm liking the chaotic nature of my chaos.
Is it properly chaotic?
Well, I mean, people were telling me when I was looking for builds that it's like one of the most simple, but also one of the most fun builds. And I can kind of see why now. Father Appleby!
I really didn't like the special effects of the pistol thing, because it was just so random.
Yeah, I used to have a sword blood DPS, and I used to really like that, because it used to be just the right mix of like healing and DPS for me.
Yeah.
A lot of area of effective stuff, which was a lot of fun.
Something I completed.
Got that. Yeah, just the
Bring out your
bounty
dad.
in the area.
Bong.
Just the bounty.
Bring out your dad.
Bye-bye.
Let me see if I can...
bring out your dead. Bring out your pasty dead. But...
Yeah, there we go. Chain lightning.
Oh, these are the cultists. I always found this section really annoying for some reason.
I've got some proper
Tokyo
AoE.
one was disappointing. I actually have never got to the Tokyo portion of the game.
Me neither.
Because I kept getting stuck in Kingsmouth because I love it, and I kept replaying it and replaying Egypt.
I've only been through Egypt once.
I lost the plot once I got into Transylvania, to be honest. I kind of lost interest during the course of the first game. I kind of hope I can keep going this time. Maybe together we can maintain interest. Hello, random person with a kitty cat.
Yeah, here goes Catwoman. Zap. Actually, although one of the funniest moments I've seen in this game happened in...
Ooh, lore. I want to read that one.
Alright.
Because my last one was lame. Pick it up. Alright. For the zombies. Okay. We see the cultist zombie. Oh, those are the ones around this area. These are the cadavers of those who in life who served certain strange priesthoods, delved into the mysteries of potent cults, or otherwise devoted themselves to occult study. Some spark of awareness stays with them, and in death, they can still call on their ritual powers. So, magical zombies.
Zombies of like cult priests, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why they have these shields and green fire explosions.
Actually, I think we need to go back this way to get the ones we need, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Actually,
for
give me one
slow and
second.
dry.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah, I'm just gonna look around for